Basically, I was way too lazy to make my own cardboard mask, so I took an old skeleton mask, cut the jaw off, and I got that. Now, when I made this, well, it was a mask, but now it's wall decoration. I mainly wanted to put these fleshy parts to use, since I know I could do it, but it ended up looking sick as fuck. I also made these, which people kept saying looked extremely disgusting, so I'm going to use the same technique. Now, my creations aren't the only thing that's inspiring this new one, but these handsome fellas are in fact inspiring what I'm trying to make now. But you can see that all of them have similarities of either having no skin or just missing a lot of skin. Now, another similarity that all of those folks have is that they all have lower jaws, and I wasn't thinking of that when I ripped the one off of that mask. So I'm layering it with hot glue with that technique, and I had to make a whole new jaw that I'm hoping to God looks good enough at the end. And set aside all the other problems I have now. My gun is jammed. My gun's jammed. I didn't even think that was possible. My gun is jammed. Now, this has to be one of the best paint jobs that I've probably ever done on something. Now, even though when I'm trying to do this wet flesh thing, I also try to put in a little bit of burnt flesh for no reason. And honestly, it doesn't look that bad for burnt flesh. But now I'm doing the lower jaw because I learned my consequences, or I learned my lesson. But hey, don't mind my stupid ass haircut, but yeah. I mean, it looks pretty good. It looks alright. It looks alright. There still has to be some things done to it, but you know, I added these little veins or tendons, made it glisten in the light. But this is the finished product, and I'm not gonna bother putting a blueprint next to this because the blueprint looks almost exactly nothing like it. But aside from the mask, I'm gonna ask you to do one thing. Technically two. But if you could pretty please like and subscribe. Just please. I started this at 12 and it's literally daylight outside. So if you wouldn't mind to subscribe, I would appreciate it. Now I'm going to sleep.